Hey, good morning. Well, it's moving day for us, so we're going to get everything ready to go. Now, I would not recommend, because it is still dark outside, I wouldn't recommend tearing down when it's dark on the outside. Too many things that you can overlook, not see, but you can get ready to go on the inside. And that's kind of where we're going right now, is to get ourselves ready and move on. You don't want to miss this, because we're actually going someplace that it's a little bit different than where we've been before. Come join us on this edition of Kickin' It Van Voast Style. Hey, if this is your first time viewing our channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give us a like, leave us a comment down in the comment section. We read every comment and enjoy reading them, and we'll respond to every comment back to you. Well, guys, like I said, we're inside now and we're getting ready to go. There's a lot you can do on the inside. Getting yourself, first thing I do is getting myself ready so I can bring the slides in. The next thing I do is tightening everything down midship, or mid-cabin and in the rear. I hate to be in that driver's seat and hear things bumping around or dropping or any noise that I can't see or get to. I hate that, especially if I'm by myself and Megan can't come back and see what that was that just fell or something like that. So make sure that you've got everything tightened down, and then by that time it should be daylight and we're ready to go to the outside, and we'll show you kind of what we do on the outside to get ready to go. Again, this is a trip that we've never taken before, so you're going to want to watch this. It's starting to get daylight, and I'm actually outside, and we're going to start tearing down our site and then moving to our next place. It's not real hard to tear down. The basic things are disconnecting your water, disconnecting your power, making sure all that stuff is stowed. Another good rule of thumb, make sure your tanks, before you get on the road, that you've gone ahead and emptied those. If you're planning on doing any type of boondocking, if you're at a place that's got water, go ahead and fill up your water tank. That way you've got plenty of water. Another thing that I like to do is, especially if I'm going somewhere, now it's getting into January or almost January, and I know that I'm going to be somewhere where I'm going to need heat. Check my propane. Now I check my propane, of course, inside at my stupid gauge, and then I also check my gauge on the outside, make sure that that all measures up. It's nothing worse than being somewhere and running out of propane when you need the propane. Now, those that travel with a pull behind or a fifth wheel, you more than likely have propane bottles, small bottles. You can take those and get those filled. I do not have that luxury. Mine is a 100-gallon propane tank. It sits underneath my RV, my rig, and so I have to take the whole rig to get that checked out. So I want to make sure that I do that, because it's not like I can throw the bottles in the back of the truck and run and get them filled up or exchanged out. One of the things that you don't want to do is run out of propane at about 30 degrees and you have no heat. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and you got to go find someplace to get propane or weather the storm, weather the cold, until you can get up that next morning. So check your propane. Another thing I like to do is make sure my tires are ready to go, that the air pressure is correct. You can do that with a tire monitoring system. I do both. I use a gauge to check my tire pressure, and then I also match that up with my tire monitoring system and make sure that's all set and ready to go. Another thing, if I've been camping and I'm been under a lot of trees. Um, I Now the tree I just showed you that has no leaves, but especially if you're in the fall or really any time, I like to get up on top of my roof, make sure that I don't have any sticks or branches or anything that would puncture the membrane of that roof, and kind of clear that off. On my slides, as I'm bringing it in, my canopy that rolls over the top of my slide, I make sure that I don't have any leaves or branches and things like that, just like on the top of the roof, before I roll that in. These are all things that you can do. We've got a checklist of actually what we do on taking down and setting up, and you can find that down in our description. If you have more questions, or hey, you know what, you've got an idea that I didn't cover, leave us a comment. And leave us a comment that you need more information, or leave us a comment on an idea that you might have that our other viewers might want to see. But anyway, we're going to tear down here and move on. Well, we are moved into our new spot, and guys, I was going to film everything as we moved in, but we're trying to beat the rain. I don't know if you can see the dark clouds, but we're actually moved in. But the thing is, I promised you, if you kept watching, that it's a different spot and a different trip than we've ever taken before in our RV since leaving our sticks and bricks and going full time. Well, we're still full time, or I am, because I'm still living in my RV. But if you can see behind me, we've got 2 acres of property that we purchased, and that's where we're set up. And I got to tell you, with our business, Smoking with Papa, we'll leave a link to that down below, Smoking with Papa BBQ. I love having a kitchen again, that I can actually prepare things, and not in the small kitchen of the RV. But that's where we're at, and it is absolutely beautiful out here. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Well, it's been a little bit since we have actually recorded a video. A lot of things have been happening, and we've got more exciting, big, exciting news coming up here in the near future. That's kind of really all I'm going to give you right now. We've had so much happen in the last 2 to 3 months. We've actually moved our RV to a different space. We have done a lot of planning, a lot of new things, but we'll share those things with you later. As you can see, I'm kind of out in the country, and we love it out here. And that's where this video is going to take us, to some very big, exciting news about our business. Now, for those of you that are just joining our channel, thank you. If you stumbled across us, this is kind of for those that have been watching us for some time. And by the way, we are up to 614 viewers. Guys, thank you so much. We could not have done this, of course, without you, and we wouldn't be doing it if there wasn't an interest. We've still got our DIY videos that'll be coming up. There'll be a lot more of cooking with Papa as we smoke with Papa, which is the name of our business. Smoking with Papa BBQ. That leads me to the next thing. Big time exciting news coming up, and we hope that you'll continue to watch as we give you some teasers. This won't be coming up until the springtime, but we want to share with you that road as we take this next step with our business, and kind of give you some lead-ins, show you if you're getting into a business as full-time RVers, or as just someone who wants to start their own business. We'll kind of give you the roadmap that we're following, and maybe you can follow along and start your own business up. But anyway, back to our exciting news. It does have to deal with smoking with Papa BBQ. It does have to deal with our business plan and what we've got and how we started and continuing on that road. Now, we've only been in business since April of last year, and God has truly blessed us, and we're going to kind of lead into those types of things in the next few videos to come and let you know what those blessings are and how He has allowed us to progress in what we're doing. Guys, if this is your first time watching, thank you. Please hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. That way you can follow along. It'll tell you what videos we've got coming up. And give us a like and leave us a comment. Now, we respond to every comment. And I love reading the comments. So leave us a comment. Let us know how we're doing, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. We'll kind of edit that stuff out for you and give you what you want, because these videos are for you. Again, like I said, we'll continue on with our DIYs, our cooking with Papa. We've still got a lot of traveling coming up. In fact, we've got another Disney trip planned for December of 2022. So you won't want to miss that. And we plan on getting the boat out this spring. We'll be doing some trips up to probably Broken Bow, which is one of my favorite places. We've got some Fredericksburg. We've also trying, and this depends on how good our business takes off. I would like to move up towards the northwest, up towards Montana, Wyoming, the Yellowstone area. I've never seen those things, and I'm looking forward to that. So follow along on the adventure. Thank you for watching again. 600, and I believe last time I looked it was 614, and thank you so much. Again, God has truly blessed us, and we could not have done these videos without you, because you're the watcher. Let us know what you think, and stay tuned, because we've got another video coming up in the next few days that's going to lead in again to what we're doing with Smoking with Papa BBQ. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Remember this, life is a journey. It's not a destination.